Oh, that coffee's good. Oh my goodness. Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And happy Friday, everyone. TGIF. I'm so excited and so glad that you are here today. I have, first of all, finally made it within 10 minutes of my normal time to have the morning coffee and crochet. So I am very happy about that. I've got some exciting things for you today. I have an unboxing, got it right in front of me here. And I have some things to show you what's on my hook. And I'm really excited. Yesterday, I woke up not feeling so great. Felt like I was getting a cold, stuffy, runny nose kind of feeling. Not really a runny nose, but mostly, that post nasal drip thing. But I got some good sleep last night. And I woke up feeling really, really good. Hey, Brenda, good to see you. Hey, Kelly, good morning. How are you? And so I am very excited to be here with you today. I've got some completed objects to show you. I have some works in progress to show you. Hey, Lori, good morning, beautiful. And I am really excited to show you what's in this bag. It's not an unboxing, it's an unbagging. But before I do that, I want to just have a little chat with you, just for a minute. A lot of you who are long-standing subscribers, that I deal with anxiety and depression, and it's something that I've dealt with for a while. 2020 did not make it better. It made it worse, as it probably did for a lot of us. And so I'm just going to take just a minute to just tell you, to hang on. If you are having a rough time, hang on. Um, Life is sometimes like a roller coaster. Got your coffee and ready. Let's hear it. Cool. Life can be like a roller coaster sometimes. Hi, Anvita. Good morning to you. And, sometimes we are feeling really good and we're up on the top of the roller coaster and we're feeling good. We're feeling like we can cope. Everything seems to be going pretty smooth. We're dealing with things in a good way. But then sometimes we take a slump and we wake up and we're weepy and we're crying for we don't know why. And that's what happens sometimes when we deal with anxiety and depression. You have, good days and rough days. And, just recently I was having rough days and I did my best and you guys were so supportive and you were so wonderful to me. And I appreciate that. And, then we got 300 pounds of tomatoes in our household and we had to process them. And through the activity and through actually, completing, this was a timeline kind of a thing, because for those of you, who are aware, and you probably all of you are aware, tomatoes have, a short window of opportunity. And especially when you have 300 of them and you have, all these nice, beautiful tomatoes and they're sitting on top of one another, the ones on the bottom can go bad very quickly. So we had to really hustle. And that helped me. So I just want to encourage you, if you are in, one of the downward slopes of, this roller coaster that we can sometimes experience, I want to encourage you to get out and do something new. This was totally new for me. I had never canned anything. Now, my mom is a longtime canner. She has been canning her entire life. So this was all old hat for her. Now, I am over here reading the book, going, the book says this, this, and this, Mom. We're supposed to follow the book. And Mom's like, I know what I'm doing. I don't need to follow a book. And I'm like, but the book says, bop, 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 so that was fun. you know, because I'm like, I don't know anything. So, we did some compromising where I really did learn a lot from my mom. I really did. And So, and she put up with me really well. You know, with when you have anxiety, you want to follow the book when it comes to your food because you don't want to, kill your family. And mom even at one point said, "Well, I'm glad I never killed you when you were little," with my food. And you know, so yeah, I get it. I get it. So, thanks mom for teaching me. I had a really good time. I had fun with all of it. Except for the food melt. I'm not a fan of that food melt. And you're just like doing that. And I'm a fan of the product, making nice memories with my mom. Yes, yes, and they were really good memories. I will always remember this first time canning with my mom. And I mean, it just had to wait until I was old enough to, um, not have to be here and be there. And so when you're in a season of, anxiety or depression, or you're in a season of, great peace and calm, whatever it is, whatever it is, Lori, just embrace it and know that, it will change. So if you're, feeling good, just be prepared. One day there's going to be a day when you're not feeling quite yourself, or you're feeling run down or whatever. Give yourself a break. So yesterday I woke up not feeling so hot. So I rested. My sweet husband, picked up dinner for us. We had fried chicken and it was very good. And, nobody had to cook. We ate on paper plates and we did our dishes very quickly, so it was a day of rest, after a lot of activity. And I woke up feeling so much better today. So that's my encouragement for you going into the weekend. Just hang in there. So let's get to this unboxing so that I can get it out of the way. And then I have some exciting things to show you, some things that I've finished, items that I've completed. Well, let me show you those first, okay? So here is the percolator that I showed you, the percolator cover that I showed you. And see how it's just so cute on top. It has like a, you're welcome, Brenda. You're welcome. It has like a little flower on top. And so I'm really, really loving this. I have discovered that I will have to give it a little tie right here and, tie it up maybe in a bow. I think I'll do it this way. Let's see. Something like that. Yeah. So, that's my percolator cover. Well, then I finished these, and this holds my bowls and and I kind of wrapped this around. Let me see how I did this. Oh yeah, I did this kind of okay. There we go. There we go. And around. And yeah, I kind of tied it so that it would, stay together. And so here we go. All right. So it just opens up like a pouch. And then down in here are my bowls and my plates. See, my plates are right here. And then I took your wonderful advice and I made a little trivet looking thing to go on the plate in the middle so that when the bowls sit on it, they won't clank around. And the bowls haven't seemed to move that much either. So it's just like a little pouch. And then you can take it from any side and just give, if I can find it. I'm not that coordinated. Here we go. I've cleverly hidden the strap, and you just give it a little tug. There we go. And it just nicely fluffs up in the middle, just like a little flower again. And so this one, I definitely, because it's so wide, I definitely had to, give it a little tie right here. And you know, and that way it would hold it. So here it is, my trivet pocket holder. It's like a little treasure pouch. So I finished that, and these are with the same color that I made this one with. However, you know, this one I did a double strand, and I used both the white and the beautiful aqua, and this one I variegated it a little bit. So anyway, that was fun. And then I completed 3 out of 4 of my, and there's a couple of them that I still need to. I have hair everywhere. That I see a string right here, but anyway, so this one holds 1 set of utensils, and this one also holds 1 set of utensils. And see how they're like little flowers on the top? Aren't they cute? And then this one is also a set of 3 utensils. So there we go. And now I'm currently making a solid white one, which then when I make the solid white one, I may do, you know, some aqua up there, or I may just do the aqua as the strap to go around it. And anyway, so that is what I made for my, you know, fork, knife, and spoon for when I go camping. So whatever I need, I can just take it out. When it gets washed, I can, yeah, and I can carry it straight up, see, like this. So, see, I can carry it like this. That's not a problem. I just had it sideways so that you guys could see all of it. And so, anyway, that is my little clever idea. The next thing to do is to make, it is a great gift. It really is. So I have these mugs, and what I will do, I'm thinking about making mug cozies, because I realized that when we put hot coffee in here, this is metal with, you know, with a coating on it. So it's going to get very hot. So I'm thinking I'm going to do just a little mug cozy, and, you know, because we don't want to burn our hands. And, but I also want to make like almost like a wine gift, holder. So it will be just very tall, and I can just set these down, down, and stack them. And then, you know, and then I can carry them all together. So this will be great because it will hold everything together. You know, if you wanted to, you can hold them by the straps, or you can just pile everything in your arms. And with the cotton on cotton, it's not all going to be slippery and slidey. Or you can just put it in your, you know, in your, like we're going to be taking a wagon, one of those cloth retractable wagons. So I can just put it in the wagon, and, you know, roll it to the campsite. And so, yeah, Brenda, I know. I agree. So they're just really, really fun to make, and it's really, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. A lot. I need a little more coffee. This coffee is really good today. Tell you what happened. I think my coffee maker broke, because I always load our coffee into the Mr. Coffee maker. And then in the morning, my husband can have coffee, you know, first thing. He leaves very early in the morning. And this morning I got up, and there was like just a tiny bit of coffee in the pot. And I looked in the back, and there's still all this water. So I turned it off and turned it back on to make it, you know, reset. It sounded like it was trying, but no water came through. And I know we've cleaned the line and everything. I know that it comes through. It's not a problem with that. It just, there's something with the motor, or with the, you know, whatever pulls the water from the, you know, from that reservoir, it's not working, because it stopped working before, and I kind of like kicked it around, and and it started working again. I don't know what happened. So it did it again this morning. So I real quick got my mom's coffee out. She uses the Melita drip coffee and 8 o'clock coffee, and I made it. And oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. 8 o'clock coffee is delicious. So, and we use, oh, I don't remember which one we use, but it's not the 8 o'clock. I do love the 8 o'clock. It's a little expensive. So I don't want to waste all of mom's coffee. But I am going to enjoy it today, that's for sure. So let me get rid of this, the clanky thing. And let me move this one out of the way a little bit. And I have scissors. And I'm going to cut open the bag. I haven't even cut it open yet. Now, I've been holding this for a while. It's been about, I don't know, 2 weeks. So yeah, 8 o'clock coffee is really, really good. Okay, so this is Premier Yarns, and I am going to cut the top. Let's see if I can get in there. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. All right. So I'm going to put it down. Oh, did I just flash in my address? I think that was the P.O. box. Yeah. And, oh, Lordy. So they had some yarn that was on sale, and so I bought it. I did share it on our Facebook page, so, oh, goodness. Parfait Layers. This is the Premier Parfait Layers, and they had some really, really pretty colors, and I just, you know, I don't know, I just couldn't resist. I may be sorry because of the type of yarn that it is. I may be sorry. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So, let me pull one of them out. I ordered a couple different colors. So this one, it's 100% polyester. And this one is, let me show you this side. Look at that. It's Parfait Layers Premier. It says seamless color changes. 459 yards. 8.4 ounces, 240 grams. It's 100% polyester, and it is a bulky 5. It says seamless color changes, easy to carry, compact size, one ball makes a stroller blanket. So that's what I was thinking, you know, one ball makes a stroller blanket. That's pretty cool, huh? So it is very soft and cushy. It's, let me pull this out from the middle. Oh. Well, which way does it go? Oh, wow. You know what they did? This one, usually it's the one that, it's the outside thing that they stick inside, but this one is the yarn that was inside. It's almost like, let me see. Let me see if I can make it. Come into focus a little bit. It's very fuzzy looking. It's almost like, yeah, it's a lot of yardage, and it's almost like a chenille. So we'll see. It's a velvet yarn kind of feeling. So we'll see. It's very pretty. And so I got that color, pink and green, because I just thought spring. I thought, how pretty is that? And then let's see what's the next color. Okay. The next color, oh, I like this color too. I remember this one. I remember thinking how pretty this one was. And this one is Oh, let me tell you the name of the colorway. This first one, this one, the name of the colorway is Minty Fresh. So this one is Minty Fresh. And this one is the same exact yarn. And it's grays and pinks and whites. And this one is called Sweet and Spicy. Oh, it has a little bit of, so you can't see it there. Let me take this down a little bit and look at this. Take a look at that. Do you see this right here? I don't know if the color is coming through properly, but it is like an olive green. See, looking a little brown there. It is a size, it's a 5-weight yarn. It's a 5-weight yarn, so it is bulky. And I do like it. It's a bulky, and the hook to use, it says to use a K hook. I would use a bigger hook just because it would go quicker, and you know. So one of these is supposed to make a stroller blanket, stroller size blanket, which would be not so wide and not really that long. So I figured 2 of them would make a nice, you know, a nice square. And I don't know. Let's see what kind of thing I come up with. Let's see. Okay, so 2 of each layer. So 2 of these, when I got it, it was on sale. So 2 of these was $7.99. So they were just right at $4 a piece. Not bad. Not bad. So, oh, look at this. Premier Fall and Winter 2021 catalog. Huh. 2021 Fall and Winter catalog. They have the Parfait Chunky in skeins and Basics DX and Basics, Premier Eversoft, Premier Home Cotton, Premier Home Cotton, Anti-Pilling DK colors. Then they have the Bamboo Fair, which I've had that before. They have Premier Garden Batik, which is 100% micro acrylic. We're going to have to try that. Sweet Roll Frosty, Sweet Roll. They have the puzzle yarn, which they've had for a while. Sweet Roll Sprinkles. Is that what that is? No, that's Karen Sprinkles. I wasn't a fan of the Karen Sprinkles. Serenity Chunky Tweeds and Anti-Pilling Everyday Bulky. Premier Softy and Bloom Chunky and Bloom Chunky. Yeah. So we are still looking for the Bloom yarn in, this is a nice little catalog. I can look through it and see the colors and kind of plan projects based on the colors. That's kind of nice. And then this last one is color, let's see, this one is color Peachy Keen. So I was trying to go with colors that were happy and springy and summery. And so this is the Peachy Keen. It has peach, white, gray, yellow. And it's very pretty. It's very pretty. So, you know, I really like this, how it just flows from one color to another. You know, I just made that one blanket for my granddaughter's first birthday, and that was the very, it was just very vibrant colors. And, you know, I really enjoyed working with that. I enjoyed it a lot. So um, I'm thinking about, getting into this. These, if I could make a blanket out of one ball of this, hey, Carla, good morning. If I could make a blanket out of one ball of this and be done, I think I would really, 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 really like it. I'm wondering if I could even make baby doll blankets for the girls' dolls. They have the 18-inch American Girl doll, and you know, I don't know. They each have an itty bitty also, which I think is like 16 inches. So I might be able to make them some baby doll blankets out of this. We'll see. Anyway, so that was what I had to show you this morning. I'm looking around just to make sure I don't have anything else, and I don't. I am going to start on making the mug cozies and then also the carrier for the mug. And hopefully that will, that will turn out just as fun. And I'm really looking forward to being completed with this camping set. Um, I'm going to make another pouch very similar to this one, very similar to it because it's wide, not quite as wide for the thing that I'm going to make it for, but it is our food mill. And instead of keeping the bulky box, it's got a built-in bowl kind of a thing, plus the utensils and the grater thing. So I'm going to nest that in and then just make one of these for it so that we can keep everything together on the shelf. It'll keep a lot of the dust off of it. And then when we go to use it next time, we'll know it's clean. It will be in clean cotton container. We can just take it out, rinse it off, give it a fresh rinse, and then it should be good to use. So I'm looking forward to that. I think that will be a really, really nice addition to the kitchen and help keep things together in the, when we do eventually move to the homestead. So, guys, I'm really excited about today and about the weekend. I hope that you guys stay safe, and keep social distancing. I know that it's been a very long time, but the virus is still out there, so we do need to. Hey, Nikki, good morning. Good morning, Robin. So we still do need to, be watchful, ever watchful for that invisible virus that we don't see until it hits. I've currently, oh, thanks, Carla. That's sweet. I currently have a relative that just recently got COVID, and so it's scary when that happens. So we just want to keep everybody lifted up in our good thoughts and prayers, and just be vigilant, I guess, is what we need to do, is just be vigilant and yet live our lives, because we can't stop living just to cower in a corner and be afraid of the virus. We do need to continue living for our mental health. So I think that's why a lot of people are having issues with depression and anxiety, is because of what's been happening, in the lockdown and social distancing. It really takes a toll on people. And so my heart goes out to you if that's where you are. And I just hope and pray that, we can get rid of this virus as soon as possible and just, help contain it and just live our lives, because we do need to take care of ourselves too. Not getting a virus is good, but also not harming ourselves mentally, emotionally is also good. Our health has a lot of different aspects and not just physical. So anyway, take care of yourself. Have a great weekend. Here in Florida, the blueberries are just starting to come out. So they're doing You Pick. Blueberry season is here, and that is so exciting. We won't be able to go this weekend, but quite possibly next weekend we will be able to go blueberry picking. And Lori went picking yesterday. Lori. Rah. And I wanted to go with you, but I wasn't able to. So, uh, you know, that's the way it goes. But anyway, so I hope that you have a great weekend. I will see you on Monday, and I'll show you whatever I've been doing over the weekend. And if anybody wants to come help me sew on those stars, I still haven't gotten them finished. Uh, you know, it happens. So anyway, guys, stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And I will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys. Thank you.